Hello everyone, this is KTChamberlain here to present the final installment in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Return of the King from the Wrong Story. One thing I forgot to point out in this trilogy is that each movie deviates more and more from the Lord of the Rings, especially since it intertwines the Arthur trilogy. I mean here, it deviates so much from Lord of the Rings that the two have little in common. The opening song is Break Free from Queen, which is obviously a nod to the Arthur trilogy, and this opening title screen speaks for itself right down to the spelling errors. As you'll see throughout this movie, it takes place right after Arthur vs. the Druids vs. the Grail, the return to Mount Doom Tatute. I've noticed a real funny parallel between both trilogies, especially since the third ones involve the word return, as well as alliances being made and those alliances being easily broken. We'll get to that. This movie will have pointless subplots, pointless moments, and scenes that should have stayed on the cutting room floor. Though in fairness to the movie, at least it's not as long as Five Towers, which was 39 minutes long, but in certain areas it has some missed opportunities, and again, we'll get to them later, and it probably has my favorite hilarious scene in these movies.
Of course I have feelings for you. What? No, don't go. Hide in the barn. He's coming. God. Don't touch me! Who are you? What do you want? Spam wise crunchy.
So these are them?
Yes. Frido is definitely one of these prisoners.
Huh.
Hey, if any one of you ever was or is that stupid bobbits known as Frito Fagins, please say so now.
I'm Frito. They took my ring, my robe, my friends, my life.
Silence, you old fool! I am Frito. I am the one you want. I am the original. I am the best. I am
He lies! He lies! Everyone can see you're too tall.
I am Frito.
I am Frito.
I'm Spartacus.
I am Frito. I am Frito. I am Frito.
A little over 5 minutes into the movie, you'll see a subplot involving two nerds. Now, if you've seen my History of Stupid Mario Bros. Videos, you'll now know where I got a certain little clip for a running gag. The nerds in that scene are based on two characters Richie and Zach Bissell, a fellow student in our creative writing class, collaborated on in our creative writing class called Beezer and Lazar. Think Bill and Ted meets Big Bang Theory, to give you an idea. Now, originally these characters were intended for Zach and Grant. Grant, by the way, I don't know his last name right away, it always escapes me. But they weren't available to shoot, so Richie and Doug played the parts and changed their names to Zach and Grant as an homage to them. It's a good touch, though I would have preferred Beezer and Lazar because I heard one short story about them and it was hilarious, and it had potential. Sadly, it's one of the few things that Richie got involved in that more or less faded into obscurity. Well, sort of, because the characters are there, but not the original names, and they're not at their best.
It's a ring.
A ring for what?
For power!
No, no!
All my children are dead, but at least I still have my precious. Look over there. What? No! This is the scene where normally I change into something that I look like in the present day, but since I'm not going to, I'm just gonna look exactly the same.
Why are you leading us nowhere?
I'm taking you to a better and safer entrance to Borodor.
Then why are we going in the completely different direction?
Trust me, this will pay off in the end. Come on.
Says you.
Metal Gear, 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 Metal Gear. I can't say it 10 times fast. Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear.
Will you shut up? Game's not that good, alright? All you did was download the ROMs anyway. You can hardly call yourself a real fan.
Hey, shut up! Sometimes that's the only way you can play them.
Whatever. Hey, you wanna play some cards?
What kind of cards?
Only the best there is. Inuyasha Feudal Deck.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah!
Awesome!
Yeah. Let's go. I'm beating so bad.
Alright. Boof! What? Merlin Feared, who are you? It just so happens that I'm Merlin. Oh, what the hell are you doing in my room? I'm here to tell you that your destiny waits. You must travel back in time with me to a time when the world is a better place. Oh, it sounds awesome, but can my friend Grant come too? Well, I suppose there's no reason why not.
Awesome! I'll go get my stuff.
Here comes Pippin! Larry! Oh my gosh, what's wrong? I should have stopped drinking wild cherry Pepsi. But the commercials, they just made it look so good. Goodbye, Pippin! Larry! Larry!
What's this? Someone else has died here also.
Curse you, Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi!
Wait a second. This man's not dead.
Oh, wherever!
I believe we're on the slopes of Mount Doom Tatute.
No, that's Dune Tatute.
Nope, it's Doom.
Just a difference in translation, that's all. Oh, hello, Lancelot.
Hey, he's coming from that lake over there.
Throw it in the lake, you said. Oh, I nearly drowned in that lake, and my glasses fell in, and the chlorine bleached my hair, combined with the toxic gas and subline sushi. Oh, it doesn't matter. The point is, I almost died.
I can't believe you survived. How'd you do it?
Oh, he saved me.
I saved him.
How'd you survive?
Well, that's easier. I can't die.
Oh. Wait, if you survived, then surely Sir Tristan. Hey, Tristan! Oh no, he did.
Well, we can't just stand around here doing nothing. If we don't find some war to get into, the audience is gonna get bored.
Well, it just so happens that a couple of my friends are trying to destroy this ring by throwing it into the waters of a huge mountain. And if you want, we could go and help them out by causing distraction and killing lots of dorks.
Should we really trust them, Arthur?
Oh yes, because he's sure.
Oh, I see.
And because of the following commercial.
Yes, I'll put in the eggnog commercial, okay? Okay, my people call your people. Alright, bye.
Is there still something missing in your life that you wish you could have but you can't get? Well, now here's another chance to renew your life. Woo! What's this?
Christmas is over, you bum. They won't be selling eggnog again until next Thanksgiving.
Hey, shut up and get out of here. I'm gonna advertise it anyway. Well, anyways, you've heard of eggnog. Low-fat eggnog, fat-free eggnog. Well, now, here's twice the fat eggnog. And remember, twice the fat equals twice the fun. Just call Fat Equals Fun or go to fatequalsfun.com with parent permission, of course.
My fart! Yes! Shh! I shaved my beard, cut half of it off, and I
can you get back?
Giggly, Legolas, I say we gather the troops of Slowhand and go destroy the dorks of Mordor.
What for?
To create a distraction while Frito and Spam destroy the ring.
That's a brilliant idea, Spider, but how did you think of it?
Oh, you see, well, it's all there at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, I really need to see that part.
I've never been in something like this before. What do you call it? It's called a Holy Honda. Ooh.
Good thing I found my driving glasses in the glove compartment.
Well, who the hell are you talking to?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, get out of the road, you cancerous cancer sore with lemon juice being poured on it while being squeezed!
Does he have ADD?
Yes.
Hey, I heard that.
Where's Peter going, stupid?
Hey, we landed exactly where we needed to be. Let's start fighting.
Wait. Before you can fight, first you must be knighted first. Oh, okay. What'd you say your name was again?
Pimpin', sire.
Right. I knight you, Sir Pimpin.
Sir Pimpin!
Pimpin'! Right. Whatever. Let's go.
All right, let's fight!
Here.
Get him! I'm a knight!
Oh. Oh. That's got to.
He's dead!
That's got to hurt.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted him, Mr. Frito.
Shut up, Spam!
I'm sorry, Stan. I don't know why I'm getting so angry. Oh, well, let's see, Mr. Frito. The reason you're getting angry might be sleep deprivation, nausea. Oh, let's not forget those radishes we found. Those would make anyone go mad.
Shut up, Spam! What would you know? Yes.
Whatever. Well, I've taken you both into the past where your destiny awaits. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to leave you both now because you see, I'm dead. Goodbye. Oh, so that's how you were able to get us here. Oh, bye.
Great, Zach. Now you got us into another one of those hopeless situations.
What do you mean?
Well, he didn't even tell us what we're supposed to do here.
No, I mean, what other hopeless situation?
How could you forget that time when we went to my cousin's house? He got tortured by her psycho boyfriend, Mr. Whatever his name was.
How was that my fault?
I don't know. I also don't know how he survived.
Huh, neither do I. Oh, by the way, it was Richard Bateman.
Oh yeah, Richard Bateman. That was
Yeah.
What an ass.
I got it!
What? You got what?
I know what we're supposed to do.
How'd you figure that out?
It says, Zach, go this way on that sign over there.
Just like that episode 3.5 of KTChamberlain.
KTChamberlain episode 3.5, my favorite episode,
Oh,
right?
let's go!
This
Come
is
on!
just like that.
I'm ready for anything.
And by the way, I don't know how we survived Richard Bateman. I thought we were dead for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You are alive, I see.
Yes, I may have been unable to carry out Sour Mom's orders, and he is now dead.
What could you be doing here?
I'm here to make this movie longer by fighting you.
You cannot defeat me. I must deliver the sword to the king.
Not a chance, old man!
I must get the sword from the Lady of the Lake and give it to the king.
I'll always trust you, Spam.
No, Frito.
Holy crap.
Don't trust him. He means to take the ring from you.
Spam, go away. Go home.
That's it. Now, come. Right this way. Right in here. Right, follow me.
Bob? Bam! Where'd you go? Ah! Spider! Ah! I'm stunned! Boom! Reap! Back, you devil! You get away from Mr. Frito! Ha! Oh crap, dorks!
So the spider killed another one, eh?
Well, no duh!
You sideliners. This thing ain't dead. Just stunned. Let's take it back to the tower for no reason.
Good idea!
Fat little bobbit this one is.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Probably broke a bench.
Mr. Frito! Mr. Frito! I'm coming to save you, Mr. Frito!
Well, we're almost there, men. Well, it's about time. It's also about time I had a line in this movie. So there, I said it.
Look! Someone's already fighting over there! My liege, you know what would have sucked worse? Or less? You know what would have sucked less than this?
What?
Drowning! Oh. Look over there! Arthur! Arthur!
I'm coming!
Who are you?
I am Strider. And together, by combining and forging an alliance with characters from our theory and literature and Lord of the Rings, we shall form an unbeatable team and destroy Sauron!
Oh! Is that elf and dwarf over there with you too?
Oh yeah, they're kind of slow.
Okay, so that means them's two, you and us three, and we lost one man too. So yeah, that'll be enough to stop them against, 2,000 dorks, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
My liege, we missed one. Here, let me go kill it.
Okay, you take care of that, and we'll work out some petty details.
Hey! Boy, I sure hope we're gonna get to wherever we're supposed to go to.
Yeah! Hey, look, there's some black gates over there. Black gates, I heard that's it. Hey, let's go in there. Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah!
I don't know
How much longer?
I can keep this up.
Hold on! Until we're ready! It's a sword! Ha!
Wake up, Mr. Frito. It's your spam. Don't you know your spam? We're ready! Oh, good. You're right. We've made it. We're inside Mordor. Now we have to hurry for it to destroy the ring. Okay. Let's go this way. Grab the seagulls! Where are we going?
Spider! Spider, it's me!
What are you doing here?
It's me, Belron. I brought you the sword, forged from the Lady of the Lake for the King of Mod. Oh, it's kind of garbage. Here.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yes.
If you'll excuse me.
Why doesn't Belron participate in the fighting? We just saw him fight the leader of the dorks, and it's not like he's too fatigued from such a short fight. Also, if you didn't see Five Towers, you'd probably wonder where Belron got the headband. Well, in the Christmas party of the previous film, Lancelot takes off Tristan's headband that he stole from Lancelot's trash can and just leaves it at the party. And Belron conveniently collected it and held on to it for 20 years even though it wasn't shown.
Magnus, you lost weight.
Yep, that famous spireweed diet sure takes the pounds off. Oh yes, and I got plastic surgery.
Fish.
Hey! Where'd you get that sword? Oh, it's mine now. You see, I am the rightful heir to the King of Man. You? A king? What a laugh! That's my sword. Well, I'm not giving it back. Yes, you are!
Three-way fight!
In Arthur vs. the Druids, it made perfect sense why King Arthur turned on the Druid King at his earliest convenience. It was because he needed the Holy Grail, which reformed when the Druid King was reborn in order to defeat Mordred. Although as you saw in that video, it was Lancelot who used the Grail to kill Mordred, but it would not have been possible if Arthur didn't kill the Druid King first. Besides, for Arthur, it was killing two birds with one stone, whereas here, Arthur turns on the Lord of the Rings characters over Excalibur, as you've just seen, which is rather noble of him. I mean, so much for honor, chivalry, and all the things that King Arthur stood for. Also, doesn't Excalibur recognize its master? Remember back in part 2 of Arthur where I mentioned that Excalibur's petite form could have made for a great Achilles heel? Well, this is what I had in mind back when I saw this in high school. Oh well, what's done is done.
What's that over there?
What?
Why do I always get stuck with these assholes who think they can defeat me? Mordred's Mordred. Dead. Ha. What's up? Oh, hey, I'm me, stupid. Poke. Dead. My liege, I think that's all of them.
Oh, that was hard.
All right. Hey, where'd the leader of the dogs go? Now we're finished.
Hey, where do you get that headband? Isn't that Sir Tristan's?
Hey, yeah, that's Tristan's headband. That's the one he found in my trash can.
I'll take that. King? My mom's more of a king than he is.
I'll need to put it back in my trash can.
You know, one would probably say that Ritchie wasn't exactly delving into Shakespeare, especially in this scene, but if you've actually read Shakespeare, you know that he killed off loads of characters in his plays prior to George R.R. Martin in his book series, A Song of Ice and Fire, the basis for Game of Thrones. I mean, hell, in Hamlet, Shakespeare makes the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones look like a bridal shower. So you could say that Ritchie really did delve into Shakespeare. All he was missing was the sophistication, the action, the drama, and the political intrigues and whatnot. When I saw Ritchie's Halloween interactive adventure, and it said that the stupid Mario Brothers were going to die, I immediately thought to myself, oh dear God, Ritchie, please don't tell me you're going to kill off everybody like you did in The Return of the King from the Wrong Story. Thankfully he didn't, but if you saw these movies first, you would have thought the same thing at first.
Well, let's go.
Okay. Just throw it into the water. No! What are you waiting for? He is mine. No!
Stole my
Look, do you see that? He just pushed him in.
Yeah, just like Ishitanga number 6.4 quarters.
Yeah, Ishitanga episode 6 4/4.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
that was my second favorite.
No, the ring is mine. I may not be able to throw it in for you, Mr. Frito, but I can throw you.
You destroyed the ring. Now please die.
Remember that time in Ishitanga episode 10.5?
Yeah.
The one where they used the fear?
Ritchie originally planned for a shot showing him, Matt, and Doug pretending to be dead and floating in the water, similar to how he did at the end of Arthur vs. the Druids vs. the Grail Part 3. But when he finally got in the water, it was so freezing that he basically scrapped the idea and rushed to get out of the pool to get warm, much to the dismay of Matt and Doug, who were in that water for a couple of minutes based on that intended idea. In short, it was like a South Park moment.
Take a vacation from fighting other people's battles and taking over other people's movies. Let's go smoke some famous Spire weed.
Look at them all floating around in there. Yeah, they're dead. Hey, who are those two people over there?
What?
All right. See those guys over there? Let's create a diversion to throw them off and kill them. I don't know how that benefits society, but man, I bet that's what I'm supposed to do.
Zach, now you've done it again. You're gonna get us killed.
Who cares? Oh crap, I think he has some strange magical powers, this one.
Stand back. I'll take care of this wind tunnel.
Whoa! I shall avenge you! fear a cow. Good, those idiots.
Come on, guys, let's go. I'm stopping.
By the way, who the hell farted?
I did, sire! And so ends the story. Or not really. The story wasn't supposed to end that way. Characters from the wrong story showed up and ruined the whole thing.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's kill this one, too.
Alrighty. No, stop! King Arthur, guys! You need me! I'm the narrator!
He's dead.
And so, folks, that was Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King from the Wrong Story. Probably my least favorite of the 6 films, then as now. However, I can't harp on these films too much, especially since these films inspired me to try a parody on Narnia called Chronicles of Narnia. But that's a story for another time, and my favorite scene was the Holy Honda crashing. However, as hilarious as that was, there's a real sense that the film threw up its hands and said, screw it, it's the final film, let's just get it over with and slap the silly out of ourselves. That's all well and good, except a lot more effort could have helped immensely while still slapping the silly out of yourself to help you do some serious storytelling through films down the road. Now, I should point out that there was a backstory to the Arthur trilogy called Oops, We Broke the Table, but sadly it doesn't exist anymore, and even I never got to see it in its entirety, so I can't do a Roots video on that. However, there is one more I can do for this marathon, and it's a short film that came in the bonus features of the DVD called A Walk Unedited, where you can hear them say action and cut. The best part about that, there's no music that could get flagged, so I don't have to commentate over it like I've been doing thus far. So join me next time for the rare and never before seen on YouTube, A Walk Unedited. This is KTChamberlain. Thank you for watching.
Just like an issue tank episode 25 and 17/8.
You're right, come on. Let's go.
Ow!
Hey, Zach. Back in the closet.
Look what I found. Oh, yeah.
Back in the closet.